Hello, everyone, and welcome to another tier list. This is a tier list that I was. You know what? I just thought one day, screw it, let's do it. So we're gonna be ranking all of Rentaro's girlfriends from the 100 girlfriends who really like you. We're not gonna rank all of them, I should say. We're just gonna rank the ones from the anime. I know, there's plenty of crazy ones here in the manga that we can go over. At this point, as of reading the manga, I'm here. This is where I'm at, manga-wise. No, I'm here. This is where I'm at, manga-wise. So, past Rentaro, I've got the next 3 girlfriends. That's where I'm at in the manga. Jeez Louise, I love this goddamn thing. But for the sake of just going off of what the general population, what we can go off of, we'll just do anime only. When season 3 inevitably comes around and we get to the next, like, I would say 5 girlfriends probably. I mean, how many did we get this season? We got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? We got 5. So about the next 5 in the next season. Then, of course, we'll do an updated video where I add to it. And who knows, maybe when I eventually get to the point in the manga where I've read all of them, and I'm up to date, maybe then I'll do an update video then where we update with all the manga ones at the moment. But for now, just the animes at the moment. Rentaro and the God are here as well. We'll rank them as well for fun at the end. So, girlfriend number 1, Hahari. Well, it's debatable. You can choose Karane or Hahari. I say Hahari's 1 and Karane's 2. Just from the interactions in the episode. So, Hakari, sorry, not Hakari. Hakari's down here. Hakari. She gets me to laugh a lot, especially with, like the whole perviness of her. It's great. I think we can just straight up, if I can, yeah. See, the problem with the site right now is that I can't do. Is she the best? She's up there, definitely. Definitely up there. Hakari, you are definitely up there. I would definitely put her up there because there's always fun shenanigans to be had with Hakari. Again, like her perviness and just thirstiness for Rentaro is fantastic. I get so many laughs about that. Again, the boob jokes about her, because she got big boobs. So that's fun. And her and Karane as a duo is that's fantastic. I love that. Speaking of Karane, she can also go up. She is the definitive tsundere. There was the entire season 2 finale was about her losing her tsundere-ness. To be honest, I found her a lot cuter without the tsundere-ness, I'm gonna be honest with you. But Karane can go up there, right? Like, she is awesome. Like, right? Like, I define, like, how what makes a good girlfriend where, like, I could just have an episode just you without any of the other girlfriends. And these two, definitely I could. Karane, super strong. Ungodly amount of strength. She is the peak tsundere-ness. Love Karane. She goes right up there. Shizuku, she can go up there too. Little small girl. SMOL, small floof. Shizuku, she's the cutest one of the bunch. She's precious. We must protect Shizuku and everything. We actually haven't really. We've got into Hakari's life. We haven't gone into Karane's life in the anime yet. We went into a bit into Shizuku, where, like, I think it was her mother who yelled at her. Why can't you just speak? Why can't you be normal? All that type of stuff. She hides in books and stuff. She's just cute. And the text-to-speech is funny, right? Like, hearing her, like, use the text-to-speech, like, yes, boss man. Like, stuff like that. That's real fun. And she's found a new partner in crime, because it was her and Nano. But now it seems to be her and Mimimi as, like, the shy girls kind of together. And I like that. That's cool. And her, her cuteness was enough to just send everyone flying in karaoke. So, that was fun. Nano can go, I think, a tier lower than Shizuku. Because while I do enjoy the whole she's like a robot, kind of monotone, everything's logical type thing, I do enjoy that. I really laughed when she was on her date with Rentaro and she was pointing out who the humans are in, like, the costumes. Right? And she, like, points to, like, the guy in a costume, she's like, human. And, like, all the in Rentaro's with the kids saying, no, she's lying, she's lying. Like, I appreciate that. They've done a lot of character growth with her as she's interacted with the girls, especially when it came to, like, when her and Mimi were talking. Like, they does show, like, the character growth she's done. Nano is real good, but I would put her a bit below. Kusiri, okay. The problem with Kusiri, she looks like an 8-year-old. She is funny, and she has a lot of jokes in there that's like, oh my freaking god, you did that? Like the pee joke, and then they cut. I love that joke. She pees in her diaper, and then they cut to the press conference, and she's like, I'm sorry I peed on live TV. That's great. Of course, in the manga, she's like, I'm sorry, I wee-weed in on the manga. I apologize. So I do, and she, like, you know, her drugs that she makes are the catalyst for so many, I think, of the best episodes. Like the one where they're all like love zombies for Rentaro is good. There's the one where they all become babies. Of course, Karane losing her tsundere-ness was good. You know, Kusiri has, like, her being introduced does create some of the best episodes, but her herself, she is cute. But I think maybe the acting like a baby, like a little kid thing is the thing that kind of puts me off a bit with Kusiri. But she does get fun stuff too. Like the episode where they're like with Iku in the baseball thing, and she's got like 3 bats in her, one in her mouth and the other 2, and they're like, what are you doing? You only need 1 bat. But this is cool. Like that I like. Then we have Hahari. Okay, Hahari, she goes crazy in this tier list. At times, she's like a right here, and I'm like, I really like her. And then like the next thing comes out of her mouth, and she's down here. Like, that's where I am with Hahari. I liked the whole, like, what, okay, Hahari being introduced as a girlfriend was my break that, like, oh, so anything's possible. There's no limits to what we're doing here. We're not just going off girls in Rentaro's school. We're doing everything. And as we get into some of these other ones in the manga, yes, it is very clear we are going to do everything. I liked that, you know, she had the perviness, like Hahari. That is fun mother-daughter thing. Like, they're both pervy. They do the whole she's got big boob thing. That's fun. But I think my problem is, like, the way she interacts with the other girls. Like, it's like she's got like a mommy fetish type of thing, and she's always trying to like take sneak pics of them naked and stuff like that, right? Like, it's like, if she would have been like a more older mother-like figure to them in this group, that would have been fine. And they kind of do that sometimes, but then they immediately shift, and now she's super pervy for all of them, and she comes off like a pedophile. Like, I would say down there, right? Because like I said, there's moments where she's really fun, and I can like put her right up here, easy peasy, but then there's moments where I'm like, you need to go. So I'll put her there for 2. I think that's where Hahari goes. Kurumi, she's fun. She joins Karane in the tsundere-ness of it all. The joke that, you know, she finds a bunch of things remind her of food is funny. I think that's fun. I would say there. I don't have any strong feelings for Kurumi either way, other than, like, you know, she and Karane are like the voice of reason, kind of breaking the fourth wall with this type of stuff. Yeah, I would say Kurumi's about a 3 on the love scale. That's about where I put her. I don't hate Kurumi at all. I got no strong feelings. Same with Mai, like, she's like, hey, do you want to stop? There we go. Like, I put her there as well. Like, I have 0 strong feelings for her. She's just kind of there. I like the maid aspect where Rentaro had to work around her wanting to serve constantly. That was fun. I like how she doesn't open her eyes. That's also fun. because she like, you know, she's smiled with her eyes closed for so long. Her eyes have just been like stuck shut. She does add a lot of fun to the group, as like when like competitions or stuff happen, she's always the ref for that type of stuff. Like, that's funny. And how she's always like, whenever Hahari or Hakari do something, she's right there to like help them in that. That's funny. But I put that there. I don't have any strong super feelings towards her. Iku though, Iku, we can put Iku up higher. I adore this. She's the tomboy, which I was waiting for the tomboy. When I saw her, I'm like, oh my god, we finally got the tomboy. Thank God. I love me some tomboys. And then she's a misogynist. Not misogynist, sorry, a masochist. Because misogynist is different. She's a masochist. Holy hell. She loves the pain. I'm tempted to put her up in top tier, dude. Because I adore anytime Iku's on screen. I think I'm gonna put her in top tier. I love Iku. Like, she's perfect. She wanted to confess to Rentaro to get the heartbreak so she could feel the pain of the heartbreak, because that's what got her on. It's freaking genius. When Karane, without her tsundere-ness, hits her in the back, hits her in her butt without the force of the tsundere-ness, and she just has the dead look on her face. Sent me. I love it. Mimi can go here, I think. I like the whole beauty thing. She thinks she's the beautiful. She's the most beautifulest of them all. She looks for the beauty in others. I like it. I like it. Right there, I think is where she goes. Her and Nano have kind of become the duo with each other. I like that. I actually think I would no, I'll put her like a thing low. I do like her better than these two, but she's like there. That's where I think Mimi goes. Yeah. That's where Mimi would go. And then we have Mei Mei. I believe that's the pronunciation, right? Is it Mei Mei? I got a thing for shy girls, dude, and like flustered girls. That's a thing for me. I'm tempted to put her in top tier too. The whole, she just wants to be a background character. She hides her bangs. We don't see her eyes is great. I love how when she gets scared, she just disappears and leaves the stuffed animal. Her making stuffed plushies for all of them is super cute. I love that. I loved her introduction chapter with Rentaro. That is awesome. She chose her bangs over her skirt. My bangs! Your bangs! My bangs! Your bangs! She chose the bangs over her skirt. Her desire to want to be a background character is fantastic, and she put the restrainers on her breasts because she would have stood out more, and she finally snatches it off, and she's got milk jugs, dude. She's got a whole freaking cow in those things, dude. Oh my god. Bigger than Hakari and Hahari? Oh, doggy dog. Oh, by the way, the extra chapter they didn't show, by the way, which shows her and her parents, where her parents notice that she's gotten happier, and then she gets flustered at her parents, it disappears, and her parents are like, oh, not again! That's great. I love that. They also showed the background with her parents, where she did that as a kid a lot, and her parents would lose their goddamn minds. Like, she'd be in the stroller, and then she disappears, and they're like, no, where'd she go? That was... Yeah, she goes up there. That's the girlfriends. For fun, we can just put the love god in, like, you know, top tier, and Rentaro, he's the ultimate boyfriend. Put him in top tier too. Yes, so that's what we're gonna end it right now. For now, when either by season 3, when that's over, we will do an updated ranking, or I finish the manga and get caught up with where we are, then I will do an updated list. Like I said, for now, this is just for like the ones everyone can talk about. Right? Because obviously some people don't read the manga, which you should. It's awesome. Again, I am like here in the manga, so I would only have 3 extras to add to this. And I don't want to just add 3 extras and then that's it. I wanted to definitely get the ones in the anime, and then the other ones for the manga, we could do it a separate video in update. But that's gonna do it. What do you think of my ranking? Who is your favorite of the girlfriends? Let me know in the comments down below. We got like 89 to go, so there's plenty to do. Is your favorite one of the girlfriends who's only in the manga right now? Please let me know as well in the comments. Let me know your guys' favorite girlfriends. Where would you rank them? Let me know in the comments down below as well. And I will see you guys all next time.